Oh, hey, sorry I'm so sniffly. Oh no, not again. Why is it doing that? Is this better? Yeah, that's better. No, that's not better. Oh, I know why it's doing that. There's a delay because I'm... There we go. That is your kitty buddy. She's being needy. I was hearing an echo. I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, I mean, as soon as... She's been all over me today. As soon as I sat down and started getting everything ready, she was like right up on me. Ooh, and I'm probably going to be burping for quite a bit because I just chugged a bunch of caffeine. Alright, let's see here now. My wild cherry Pepsi as per usual. It wasn't doing this yesterday where every single time I clicked off the screen it would keep playing the music. But now whenever I click off the game it's stopping playing the music. Yeah, but whenever I would like if I were to do like go over to OBS, it would instantly stop. See what I mean? Like if you could tell when I'm clicking on anything other than the game. Yeah, it is. It's really weird. I'm gonna have to mess around with that later. See why it's doing that. Because it wasn't doing that yesterday. I've sent out the message that I'm live and we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Not many viewers today so far. Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like every single time you can tell when I'm clicking on stuff. Other than the game. Oh, I just sneezed, so I'm all sniffly. I'm gonna put my feeties up while the floor's cold. I need to put a rug down. Part of the joys of having a part Maine Coon cat, they walk around with their tails up in the air, just trilling as they go. She's just wandering around down here, just purr, purr. She's been happier since I moved her tunnel. That's okay. No, I was just talking about the cat. I know. It's just I was just talking about the cat, so that's why I wasn't expecting anything. As fluffy as she is. Yeah, I haven't taken any pictures of her lately. Oh man, I thought we were gonna have a crisis on our hands the other day. She just stopped right in the middle of the stairs and, oh! I was just like, oh no. No, no, not on the stairs, no. Oh, she's a pretty cat, though. She is a pretty cat. What are you doing? You weirdo? She's sniffing the bathroom door. She is like all up in the bathroom door. What a little weirdo. Oh, I love her to death, but she is a weird cat. Yes, I talking about you. I talking about you. Are you gonna fluff my blanket now? Ah, you almost fell. Why are you meowing now? Come here. That's a good kitty. Oof. You're stepping on my stummy wrong, buddy. Are you gonna sing into the microphone? Ah, I know what you're up to. Get out of there. Get out. I've already told you you're not allowed up there. Out. Out. Good girl. Out. She sent marking the microphone. Ah. You're not allowed up there. She's upset at me now. I wouldn't let her go where she wanted to go. It's hard. Yeah. Well, she wanted to go where all my electronic equipment is. It's like, no. Like, she acts all cute and acts like she's just gonna rub up against the microphone and meow into the microphone. Yeah, try to shut the stream down. And then she just climbs up into the shelf trying to climb all over the equipment. It's like, no, get down from there. Hmm. Nope, too tall. I was wondering if I could move my mic, but the area where I want to move, it's too tall. It's too short. I mean, the mic's too tall. Oh man, that sneeze took it out of me earlier. Oof. And she wants it shut down so that she can get all the attention. she's just laying there with the tail twitching, just glaring at me. This is why they tell you never to work with the children or animals. Oh man. I ate my dinner too fast and she stepped in my stomach wrong. I thought I was kind of ugh. I was gonna be sick there for a second. Kitty paws all up in my stomach. Alright. It's gonna go quiet here for a second. Because I'm gonna check to see who's in chat. Wow, there's like nobody in chat. Hi, Lily. I'm sorry I didn't pick up your call the other day. I was in the middle of stream. And then when I tried to call you back, you didn't pick up either. I just didn't figure you wanted a conversation to be over the microphone. Yes. Two of my players are now talking to each other. This is nice. This is good stuff. Was Mike being a butthead? Or was it the painting of the bathroom? Yes, yes. Tell that butthead he needs to watch my streams more often. Even if he's just watching the VODs. I love this microphone. I really do. It's got great sound quality to it. It's just... You can hear everything from everybody. You can hear everybody's business. Oh, your car went shit. Car went to shit. That's no good. Yeah, like I can see it moving because somebody's upstairs opening and closing the freezer door. It's got a little register on it that shows. Hey, Rainy. I'm about to go live into the game. Yeah, Lily's got a habit of having her car not want to do what it should be doing. Watch it from the comfort of your bed. Yeah, I'm about to go live into the game. We're just in the chatting portion of everything. What time is it even? Oh, it's 5:02 exactly. Alright, I'm gonna go live here soon then. I'm just gonna go chase a cat away from something she shouldn't be into. Stop trying to put your toys in the bathroom. The cat was trying to put her toy into the shower. Silly kitty. She likes that shower for some reason. Your niece is very weird, Lily. Your niece is very weird. Alright. Because of the fact that I can't figure out why this thing keeps going quiet when I change screens, it's gonna go quiet here for a second. There we go. Rain, you sound like a Peanuts character. I got a candy bar. I got a this. I got a rock. I got a jar dirt. I got a jar dirt. Oh god. I don't know why I bothered situating myself to get comfortable for this game. As soon as I log in, people are gonna expect me to say hi. Why is it taking a hot minute? There we go. There we go. Hall of Novice. I thought I already did the Hall of Novice. Or I might not have. That's something I should do off stream. Okay, last time we were here, we ended up in the Corthus Highlands. And we've been doing things for a bunch of rich snobby people so that we can get information on getting a our airship back. Okay, Lily. It's nice having you in the stream. I want that ride right there, the Fat Moogle. I know you try, and I appreciate it. I really do. They're squished dude again. We ended up in the Corthus Highlands, doing a bunch of things for rich snobby people. And now we have to go do more stuff for the rich snobby people. This is where you get the thing. Is this where you get the thing? Is this where you get the thing? Is this where you get the thing? This is where you get the thing. This is where you get the thing. Where's the person with the thing? So... No, so the snowman right here, you can learn how to throw snowballs with emote. You can have a snowball throwing emote. As far as I remember, yeah, they've always been there. But this is where you get the snowball emote that Missy was telling us about. Alright, this time I'm gonna make sure I'm running towards the right thing. So you're gonna like this, Rainy. I thought I was following the right arrow, and instead I went clear across the map to the other side. And unlocked a different dungeon. and... Oh, it was so funny. I was so mad at myself. I am a total beast. I can carry so much crap. The purple ring of doom. I have like no sense of direction whatsoever in this game. And dog, you are not helpful at all. You see these bad guys right here? Attack them. Bite their ankles. Bite their ankles. Yes, I'm talking to you. Bite their ankles. Okay, or just ignore me. This is why I love Carbuncle more than you. Because at least Carbuncle bites their ankles. Not ankle biter, ankle biter. Not ankle biter, ankle biter. Which one is more useful? The ankle biter. The ankle biter that can shoot rocks up a villain's butt. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Here you go, you rich prig. God's bless ye. Friend, it's all here, every last bit. Ah, but wait. That chest over there. It looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, it's a personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nonetheless, if you wish to verify its contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me a draconian rosary. In the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Hallinot is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Hallinot. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. How about I bite your ankles? Resolve this matter. You about to skip at a couple emotes? Oh, we'll have to play it tonight. The Rose and the Unicorn. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Hallinot for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Did you like my ASMR there? Well, it's the right color for it. I love the little ding 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 ding. It's like a little rabbit squirrel. Carbuncles are like little rabbit squirrels. I love them. I love them so much. Look at the little ding 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 ding. Oh, watch the little toesies. He does a little hop skip and then ding 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 ding. Well, mine is because of the fact that I did the yellow one. Oh, meow. Will you stop trying to chew on my cords? You're making it very hard for me to do this, you know. Don't chew on the mouse cord. Don't. I know it's a mouse, but don't chew on it. Come here. Get over here. Oh, yeah, lay down and try to make it harder for me to pick you up. Let go. Let go. She's being a little drama queen. I tried to pick her up and move her, and she dug her nails into the footrest. Ah, okie dokie then. Trying to keep my feet up. She was laying on the footrest I used to try to keep my feet up off the concrete flooring. And it's like, no, move. My feet are cold. Oh, going the wrong way again, following the wrong arrow. She's not trying to help. She's trying to be a hindrance. She's a butthead. She is a little furry butthead. I like how I just walk into people's houses unannounced. Hello? Hello? Hey, Francel. Yes, you look as though... That's what you have to say. I just walked into your house unannounced. and, you, and you have nothing to say about that. Apparently, everybody in Eorzea has an open door policy. Give me your fat cat. This had to be a Koji Fox decision. That one had to be a Koji Fox decision. I blame all stuff like that on Koji Fox. It's actually the right. I see, sir. Callan has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Colder since a calamity. It was the right answer. You may speak freely. Like I said, that's a Koji Fox decision. You may speak freely, your friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little. No, that would be our, that would be somebody else in our FC. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered... HR, yeah. It will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbour even the slightest doubt, this will only add to the weight of the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hoshafant of House Fortempt commands Sagar Fulton commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction. He will surely be receptive to your needs. I'm off to see the cutie elf Elzen of ours. The Sparkle Bud Express. What emotes did you end up buying? My favorite one that Rainy has to be Play Dead. Because when she's in the water and she plays dead, she does the dead man float. Look at all these people come to talk to Hoshafant. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you ever come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Meow. Meow, I'm trying to read something. No, do not lay down on my remote. Yes, lay down there. Now you want to snuggle. Any other time, she does not want to snuggle. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable, ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter of which you required assistance. The letter made a pressing matter of which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Corthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishkar did not participate in the Battle of Cottonnoe, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fort. Ow! As a guest of House Fortemps. Do not claw the hand. And stop chewing on the chair. She's chewing on my chair. She is. She's being a little snot. Ooh, I like those. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, Houseful Temps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are unsympathetic to your cases. I shall be sending a missive to various representatives in Ishgard. No, you don't. Though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nine of mine own house Full Temps resides here in Camp Dragonhead. Rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Crevelin of House Hollinot, who can be found in Skyfire Locks. Though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer of House Durndale yet? Really? Perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortem. Do not concern yourself with House Zemiel. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Stay it off now. I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people there were not friendly. Though even here it can feel as upon us, we are not safe. We came to find an airship, yet now we are in the middle of an Ishgardian affairs estate. Gods, if Alizé were here, I would never hear the end of it. Oh, I didn't talk to the chocobo person. Where are you? Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Hello, Nigrant, Miss Strength. There must be some way to. Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Harshafant? I want to help you, truly I do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Hallinot into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Ding dong. Too many stairs. And around and around and around we go, and around and around and around we go, and around and around and around we go, and around and around we go. Wee. Wee. Haha, I'm back, funny hat. Yeah, it's me. Me all up in your business with your stupid hat. Yeah, that's right. I called your hat stupid. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Your hat's stupid too. So is yours. Y'all have stupid hats. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Hashafan's missives was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ashgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Gilliam arrived at Corthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Hoshafan wants to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice, but if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. You know, from here I could just straight up do a Grundle punch. But you're lucky I'm nice. Calculating. Fall damage. Really? That much? That's why I yelled fall damage first. I was lucky that there was one left after that fall. That was a high fall. I'm gonna set this as my home point. Because I don't want to have to go back all the way to Gridania. Where are you? Ninny. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you speak. Likely no one of House Fultham does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hallinot have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Hoshfant, you were wrong. You were wrong. Nobody knows shit. Did I just back myself into a corner? By countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Korthos is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravinian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his modus, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. I like the map. I want the map. Yeah. Because he can help find us our airship. And because we're the hero, so we have to do good things for people, even when they're idiots. I love the music of Ishgard area. Look at this great ton of fun over here. Look at tons of fun here. What's up, tons of fun? You're about to become tons of nothing. Yeah, tons of goo. Look at the little tiny dragon. I'm gonna poke him with a stick. He's this way? Unfit knight. Yeah, look at this poor dragon too. Ugh. Unsettled knight. Unnerved knight. I feel like I should go back and listen to what they have to say. Oh, there you are. Who goes there? Sylvan? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Yeah, don't worry about that. How about this? How about a little bit of overkill? I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Is the Lord Francel safe? Bless you, miss. Bless you. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Hallinot if we can't even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, miss. House Hallinot will remember your kindness. Pray you better. Where's the last one? Curse those fiends, it's as though they knew we were coming. was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I'd hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Hallinard that yielded the steel vigil to the Hold many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Okay. It's cold as balls. I need to throw up the BRB and go get a blanket. Alrighty. And we're back. I was just freezing balls off, man. I'm surprised you didn't hear her singing at you. She was up in the chair when I came back out. I feel that one. The tiny bladder of old age. Hey, bitch. I used to be able to hold it for like hours on end. And now it's like a walnut. It's kind of annoying. I may have also thrown on the second pair of pants. It might be because I used to do that, yeah. Like I would go the entire school day without going to the bathroom. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is complications. It has become knowledge that you have paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a woman who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal in which the Inquisitor Guillemot has conducted his investigation. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. People are bitches, and bitches get stitches. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocent is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please, tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak to Rickman. He works close with the porters who ferry goods across Corthus, so he may have some inkling who could be responsible. Ooh. I want this map. And I want to put it on my wall right behind my couch, like right there. So that when I sit down, it's right behind me. And I'm like, yeah. That's right. You may hear bags. Don't mind the paper in the background. Look at this little crocodile thing. He's so fluffy. Knock knock. Ding dong. Could you write it? I'd hope so. Someone found tampering with shipments. Fury struck me down if all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a Hallenhart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family, too. I ain't saying the porters what we're bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them that what work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most of the shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, a lot of them, as if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front today. You might consider having a word with them. I don't know about riding it, but I know I'm about to give it a bad day. Same with you, Ice Sprite. So I took off a big bite. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Hallenhart shipments? What nerve, if you truly believe such nonsense? Search our parcels and see what you find. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the Knight of Whitebrim Frost concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never have allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hoshafant. I will not be held accountable for this. Me smells a conspiracy. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries, and every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is more than a crass attempt to sully House Hollownot's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise Haloni that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, so we must act now if we are to clear his name. From the very first I knew it could not be, as so many members of House Hollownot were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Brigi. Tell her that House 410 acts, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Finishing up dinner. Is it planted? It's looking that way, isn't it? I know, I'm already there. I'm just trying to find it. What is it, my child? Lord Horsefant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that's not possible. Inquisitor Guilherme presides over Lord Francel's trial, at which drop, even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, we shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen. He shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. That's not a good thing. If we have learned anything from history, it's that inquisitions are bad. They've taken Lord Francel to witch chop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to such manner of trial. I will not send Adelaide by and allow an innocent man to die. So that I would dispatch you and one of my knights to witch chop to forestall the proceedings, until such time as I am able to join you in petitioning Inquisitor Guilherme in person. I will endeavor you not to keep you waiting too long. Yeah, nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Ooh, hiccup. Spicy stuff gives me hiccups sometimes. Eating too fast and spicy stuff. should be over already. Woohoo! I hope that person didn't die in the middle of that. I saw another player in the middle of it. I hope they didn't get killed. Yeah, that should be good. Justin Charlemagne Francel de Hellenot, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow to the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Haloni to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Haloni's halls, while the wicked shall reveal the dragon forms and be put to the sword. In the name of Hell's four attempts, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we come on behalf of Lord Hoshafant. Oh, you're a woman. Is that a woman? My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that charges against Lord Franco are without merit. We humbly request these proceedings be suspended until such time as a fully re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Hashafant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold him until Lord Hoshafant arrives, Sylvan, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. That bitch. Look, Lord Hoshafant comes. In the name of Lord House. Yeah. Rudy. Get out of the way. Oh, I suck at this one. Because there's too much going on. Kick some glue up his butt. I need to focus on the wyvern. God, he keeps getting healed. Right, that's not doing it. That's gonna do it. Damn it. Meh. Like I said, I suck at this one because there's so much chaos going on. Alright, get rid of the archer first. No, get rid of the... Get rid of the archer first. Nope, not the wyvern. pick up the rosary. Where's the rosary? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by the enemies of House Hallinot, and they have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. These fevered imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? By the fury, a draconian rosary. The knights who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Hashafant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lords Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of which first brought you the course this, Sylvan. Pray locate your errant ship and use it. You just don't like that I've spoiled all your plans. Lord Hashafant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you have risked your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Hallinot. Pray Salonia did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Sylvan. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. I love Hashafant. Hashafant. He's a good guy. Uh-oh. 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 How'd I end up down here? How'd I end up down here? I don't know how I ended up down here. How do I get out? I can assure you, not the first time, not the last time I'm gonna do something dumb like that. Well, we found out what was at the bottom of the witch's thing. A bunch of void sense. All you hear is me going, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You look well, Sylvan. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight along such a fearless and skillful warrior. But not for you, Lord Francis would surely die defending. His hands at the heretics and his wyvern. House 4 times and House Hallinot will never forget your service. Now let's return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Oh, that was funny. I thought I was going over a bridge, and the next thing I know, I was going down. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyways, you're inquiring to the whereabouts of the airship last seen in Corthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that it was monitoring the night sky. I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison most certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hopes of securing it. The Lord Hoshaphat is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh, so you've located the Enterprise, I believe. Congratulations, Arnold. The Stone Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandar. I'll write a letter to Lord Drillmont, a white brim front, to request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not be enough to suffice, so I suggest you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead concludes, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Sylvan. May Heloni guide you. Yeah, it was definitely a leap of faith that did not pan out. I legitimately thought I was crossing a bridge, and the next thing I know, I was falling. Eee. Ding dong. I'd jump on your table. I'd jump on your table. Wonderful to see you again, Sylvan. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside of the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by a House Halonot. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian hold caught us unaware. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake Stone Vigil, House Durandar instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write to your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Halonot have yet to be unmasked, though their plans were foiled. They doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us and towards you now as well. I'm used to it. Ding dong. There you are. Frostbuck Goobu. Frostbutt, goo-boo, frostbutt, goo-boo. This is the time when flying would be really useful. Are you freaking kidding me? It's all the way over there. All the freaking way over here. And so we just need to go just past foundation and the steps of faith. Yes, I hear you, wolfies. And then I believe I take this road. On the Sparkle Bud Express. Chocobo person. Where's the chocobo person? Screw you, where's the chocobo person? And is there a crystal? There is not a crystal. You desire an audience with Lord Geraldmont, do you? Haha, this desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Hashfant and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. The timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Geraldmont's attentions are solely focused on Stone Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to our Sir Owlboys. Yes, Sir Owlboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. You, sir, are pulling My leg. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. If the Enterprise is indeed inside Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Drillmont to cooperate. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. No, no ding dong. No ding dong. Ah, ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, I'm talking to your butt. You're big. Sabunadia bade you bade you speak with me, did he? I know not what he presumed. I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a minute to spare for Hedge Jurgen Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? I have a feeling I just disappeared inside of her. Yep, I just disappeared inside of her. Ding dong. Well, it doesn't let you have the option of knocking, so you gotta kind of ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from Houseful Temp and Hallonaut. With documents such as these, you need seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak to Sir Godino. He should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ah! Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Yes, stand here and do nothing while I do everything else. All about around the world, are we ready for a brand new beat? I don't know, she was on the table. Fall damage? Fall damage? What reason have you to barging into OIC while you're in luck? Lord Drillmont is just upstairs. Let us know, though. I would not expect much. House Sterndale as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You'd best state your intentions quickly and succinctly, show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. They don't give you much for fall damage in this one. Sir Gordon permitted your passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave the ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you an avatar for the Fury herself? We are scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Jormont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Corthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nangarland, who stands before you. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by the honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Sterndale marshals its forces to retake Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim but these three mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits, recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Sterndale would have a greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Sterndale purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Sylvan, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood? Can I go kick him in the shins? Is there a shin kicking thing? Like, come here, let me. Fall damage. Fall damage. You the last are responsible for the commotion upstairs. Our road travels fast in White Brim Front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve these poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we should prepare them steaks using, mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be quality meat, 'tis true, but it would be a damn sight better than nothing. If you would have a mind to lend a hand, why not await a looking mud puppy in Danafen Pass and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skins. Why do that when I could just kill it? It's not like I'm weak. What the hell? What the hell? Did you notice that I hit it a bunch of times and it didn't go down? the, the game glitched. That's what happened. The game glitched. Oh my god, it's a chinchilla. It's an angry little chinchilla. It's got an aggro symbol by it. These things are so angry. It's an aggro chinchilla. Dude, look at this little angry chinchilla. It's a little aggro chinchilla. I love the aggro chinchilla. Oh, you are big, my puppy. You let me get out the vinegar. That was a big mud puppy. I miss flying. I miss flying. I miss flying. Probably because they remind you of salamanders. Like those giant Japanese salamanders. It's probably why you like them. You just like weird things. Oh dear, remind me never to wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks so this fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights there, and up above. Is that fresh cooked steak? Haloni's blessings upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, this is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Ew. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with the steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Yes, yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I had the strength of 10 men, and their wits beside. I should have no trouble concocting new reasons to refrain from sentry duty. Ever must we train and to maintain a skill of arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Your godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that how Standard must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Synoda? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of the patients that she's neglected to attend her own. Aw, that's nice of him. Here, churchin'. I got fresh mud puppy steak. Ding dong. Ding dong. Beg your pardon, madame, but I'm busy attending this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last stayed. I suppose it couldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. The mud is what gives it its flavor. Raptor Snoo or night spread. Ding dong. No. I missed something. Ah, Sid. Might I have a word with you, Sylvan? It concerns the Churgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device is a coals of 3 ice sprites. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked, gonna get their ass kicked, gonna get their ass kicked. Ice sprites. Ice sprites. Where are you, ice sprites? Normally you can't walk anywhere without running into an ice sprite. Now I gotta look for ice sprites and I can't find them. This dress has to be freezing in this... Like, poor Sylvan has to be freezing. Look at this little tiny dress. She has to be so cold. Come here, bitch. Why does it keep interrupting? It keeps interrupting. That's so weird. There's a lot of advanced recipes in crafting that require hippogriffs in you, and I never had it. So I'm trying to get as much of it as I can now. Hippogriff sinew and hippogriff leather. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic? So I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure of what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as it claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder where the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. What a douche nozzle. What does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reason, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. You and me both. Dude is a complete and total douche nozzle. If the Enterprise is indeed inside Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Drillmont to cooperate. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, we must convince Inquisitor Guillemine that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor. despite him being such a prominent figure in Corvus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whiteburn Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Where are you? I see a marker on the map, but I can't see you. And I can't go up any higher. Was it back? There you are. Inquisitor Gilliman, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whiteburn Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness black as pitch. Ooh, got a burp stuck in my chest. Where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I awoke, it was days later in this very bed, where I've lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end Inquisitor Gilliman rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe my life, madam, and I hope one day you'll pay his kindness. Sus. Sus. I call sus. Finally, somebody with a freaking normal name. Look at this. Freaking Patrick. Under Inquisitors Gilliman's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep. So great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Sus. Sus. Inquisitor Gilliman, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. This dude has turned this whole thing into the Spanish and has turned this whole thing into the Holy See is to worm tongue kind of dead, yeah. The Holy See is decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Heloni's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Alphino, use your stupid charm. Use your little boy charm. Well, you know, if you weren't wearing something akin to a dress. That's exactly what I'm saying, in case you have yet to notice my attire is ill-suited to this climate. That's exactly what I was saying. If you were wearing something a little more covering, you wouldn't be shivering, my dude. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me that you've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in highest regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Sylvan. Mayhap they'll provide insight into the Inquisitor Guillermine's motivations. Sussy McSusserton. Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived at White Brimfrost, I've seen travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joulat is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior is that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Ooh, I get to suss out Sussy McSusserton. Yeah. This way? This way. Sussy McSusserton. You know exactly what I'm about to say. You know exactly what I'm about to say. Fall damage! Even my carbuncle squeaked at that one. It's like, oh god, why? Sorry, I just got a notification that for some reason I'm running low on space. Now what is this? That is a dragon. You've heard a lot of streamers say what? There she is. Ishgard. That is where I want to build. Alrighty. There is where I wish to make my home. Ishgard. While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a BRB. Seriously? Gigs. Yeah, I'm going to go through all those. picking something up. I don't know what it is though.